Golden, that's MegaMogwai here, and I got another of Runeterra video for guys today. And ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Today we got the Ruined event. Is that what you call it? I like to call it the second expansion, really, in which we have a bunch of new cards and 2 brand new champions and an alliance to form. You guys know I am officially a Sentinel, according to Senna and Riot, and thus I have decided to join forces with the Ruined King because I'm an emo within me. An emo within me, English. Yeah, I feel emo and I just cannot say no to those abs. So I am sorry, Sentinels, I have officially betrayed you and I really have nothing else to say for myself. So without further ado, since we've already betrayed everything we stand for, let's talk about today's deck, which is going to feature the husbandos, as I like to call them. I mean, I don't really call them that way, but my girlfriend does. So yeah, as a supreme alpha male, I am going to embrace that and call them husbandos myself. Because that makes sense, right? We got Thresh with the Ruin skin, and we got Viego, but of course for today's deck, as you guys can see, we have a Shadow Owl Shurima combination. I'm going to explain why I decided to showcase Viego in this shell first. My first impressions with this champion, which, like I said, I'm a few hours in. I started recording later than usual today, much later, because the expansion came out at 7 p.m. my time, and I'm used to recording my daily videos much earlier than that. So that's, first of all, the reason why today's upload is a little bit delayed. Sorry about that, but I think you guys can understand. I definitely wanted to provide you guys with a Viego deck tonight. I know a lot of you are very excited to play with the new champions, and I want to be quick in delivering not only decks to give you guys to play them with, but good decks. Like decks that can actually win in ranked and perform really well. And I'm excited to share this version. Viego is, through my first impressions, incredibly strong and very flexible when it comes to deck building. I tried several different approaches, but the reason why I went with this one first is because it's reliable and it's strong, and you guys can do very well with this, and it's a great chance to explore the champion and see what he's all about. So I went with the Shurima Shadow Owl's core because it is very similar to the Thresh Nasus core. Naturally, a lot of you guys will reach this conclusion. But there are some very important differences between this and that deck. First of all, Viego does share similarities with Nasus, but at the same time, they're very different champions as well. It's kind of weird to explain, but effectively, they both are fearsome units that grow big, right? Nasus grows big at a much faster pace than Viego, but Viego has a much more menacing level up. And this level up, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with this level up. Like this, I don't think I have to explain too much. You know, I don't think this is rocket science. Like, this level up is insane. We are able to effectively, at the beginning of every round, either steal our opponent's girl or kill off their champion. Every single round, we weaken their offense, we nullify their defense, and we just single-handedly win with this. As you guys can see, even though we are playing this Shurima Shadow Owls combination, we're not playing Atrocity. And we're playing 3 copies of Random Negation, which may seem downright excessive, but let me explain why we're taking this approach. So, like I said, we're playing the Slay package early on. We got Ravenous Butchers with Bakai Reapers. That's the reason. One reason to play Shurima with this deck is to incorporate Bakai Reapers and Merciless Hunters. You know, really good units, in case you're wondering, and the likes of Rite of Calling. But another reason why we're going with Shurima is just for the Rite of Negation, the ability to deny our opponent's hard end removal designated towards Viego, which will disrupt his level up. It's very important for us to stop that, which is why we got several options. We got Shurima or Ionia, and there are other ways. You know, like, you know, you can't play stuff like Targon with Bastion, but I'm not really too keen on that synergy. But there are several region combinations that can allow you to keep Viego alive. And it also depends on how control heavy the meta is. If the meta is more fast paced, then you won't end up having to run as much protection for Viego. But the reason why we don't play Atrocity is because we don't need more than Viego's level up to win. Once we level up Viego, we just will overwhelm the opponent and we'll just take them down in the combat phase. We have Thresh to pull out other Viegos, as we are able to bring out another big boy fearsome unit, and imagine having 2 leveled up Viegos on the board. That's just absolutely insane, right? So the idea is, with our early game Slay synergy, we are able to apply pressure and also meet up the pace with other aggressive decks. As we cycle through our deck, we draw through, the great Slay core that is within this region combination with Glimpse Beyond, into Spirit Leeches, and then we got Camavorran Soldiers as well to support our Viego as we try to get him bigger and bigger, and we try to enable his ability at the beginning of every round. One of the things about Viego with Grand Plaza and Ephemerals, which is something I've been experimenting with a lot as well, is that it's a little bit counterintuitive because a lot of times we want to be able to trigger the Slays every turn. We want to be able to trigger his ability and generate an Encroaching Mist every single round. And believe it or not, in an Ephemeral deck, that is actually harder to do. And also, creating the Encroaching Mist after we've declared an attack isn't really as neat, right? As we are missing out on the ability to hit our opponents with this unit that we're generating for free. Which is why I believe a package with stuff like Ravenous Butcher and even, the Wings and the Wave, alongside other proactive Slay procs like Spirit Leech and Glimpse Beyond, is ultimately the way to go. We want to be able to take out something at the beginning of the round, generate the Encroaching Mist, empower our Viego, and then go with heavy attacks. Viego with Thresh work really well because, unlike Nasus, Viego feeds Thresh and his level up. So having both on the board at the same time is beneficial as we're able to generate these Encroaching Mist, which will contribute to Thresh flipping. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck list right there. It's not the most original approach by any means. I do believe we've only scratched the surface with Viego. But like I said, I wanted to provide you guys with a solid day one deck to mess around with them yourselves and enjoy some strong, synergy at the same time. And don't worry, this is only the very beginning, as I will continue to explore this champion. My first impressions, like I said, are that he's extremely powerful, and today's gameplay will showcase quite a bit of that. So I'm gonna stop talking. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you do. Subscribe for more content because I do post daily Legends of Runeterra videos, and I do make a mess of my outros every single time. So that's a show as well. Why the hell not? And I'm gonna stop talking. Have a great day. Enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, here we go. We are facing Lurk, as we have a pretty solid looking hand initially. I love seeing Viego in the opener. Even though it may not be the best thing to keep him, but I am going to do it because it is my first recorded game with Viego, and I want to keep him, goddammit. I think I'm going to drop the Glimpse Beyond for now, and I'm going to keep Bakai Reaper and Ravenous Butcher for obvious reasons. Alright, Bacalao, I choose you. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. By the way, yeah, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but this Viego, like, Guardian is extremely noisy. Holy shit. Unfortunately, due to his line of play that we're gonna go for with the Curse Keeper, yeah, there's just no way we're stopping that attack. We don't need to Ravenous Butcher this turn. We can decide what to do because we're not guaranteed going to be going for the Merciless Hunter. As of right now, they cannot stop our Bakai Reaper, which is very important. And this would be a good turn for Bark Beast as well, but it would also be a very good turn for Merciless Hunter to just take down these. So we have two options here. We go Merciless Hunter onto one of these, since we can trade her, unless, of course, our opponent spawns the Piranha. Or we could go Bark Beast. Bark Beast into Fading Icon, triggering the Ravenous Butcher. I don't think we need to get rid of these per se. I think we go wide more so this way. They can block that into that. The problem with this play is the Piranha, right? Maybe I should have let off with the Fading Icon actually. Because the Swarm gets a free attack here, and I am not a fan of that. Okay. We're going in. Pretty insane attack. Having our 1-drop being traded into this Earthside Collar. This is why Shurima with Shadows is so... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we're happy about that. We're very content about that. I could get greedy and wait for Viego. Wow, they're only attacking with one thing. Okay, that's a Rek'Sai. Very interesting.
Yes, you do.
I kind of want to glimpse beyond here. Oh my god. Little Viego! Little Viego! Stop making so much noise, Little Viego. You're adorable, but goddamn. I feel like I'm gonna have to lower the volume a little bit. Just because of this pet. Whenever they release a new pet, it's always like way too loud. What do I do here? Do I Merciless Hunter? I don't think so. I think I just do this. Okay. The question is, which one of these two do I prioritize, right? Like, I don't think... I think I should... The problem with Viego is that, oh my god, dude, you're... I'm gonna have to kick you out. Bro, why does it have to do the sound? Oh my god, dude, this is actually a problem for me. Like, I get, like, very distracted with that ongoing noise. Bro, that's a... You're a problem, Little Viego. You're an issue for me. Do I go Viego? I become vulnerable to, like, a Bone Skewer or something, but I'll always be vulnerable to that. If I play Thresh now, I can start picking off the board a little bit, and I can work for... Realistically, how is it gonna work for me to get both of these level ups? I'm gonna go Thresh. Because with Thresh, I can always pick off one of these lurkers and still preserve him. They haven't played a landmark, which means they don't have the +3 power with the Shape Stone, so we can actually pick off one of the weaker lurkers. Such as this one. Keep these other ones in the back. Because next turn I can Viego alongside something else. We know Rek'Sai is there. We have the box now, which is actually very relevant. This is very relevant. Like, I want to play Viego, but right now I'm very happy I went with the Thresh game plan. Okay, so that's that and that. So Rek'Sai is coming in and is attacking. He could have a... I gotta play Viego now. This Thresh, this box isn't really good enough. Well, that's good for us. Because I can bob these and then I can spawn the Encroaching Mist and... Or I can play that in response. This thing won't be overwhelming anybody. And now we even have the Black Spear. We get a boost on Viego. And we're looking pretty good. Am I the only one having issues with the Guardian? Am I complaining too much? Let me know in the comments. Alright. Come at me. God, look at these two. Look at these two Husbandos in my team. Holy shit. Nani? He's being super careful. I could have gone for the level up here, but I have the means to do that anyways. I'm gonna go for the black spear here. I could have like actually blocked with something else just so I could trigger my thresh. But the problem with this line of play is that it would actually be... Wait, let me think here. What would I say?
Surrender to me. We love it when they run.
Well, we did it. We didn't get to, yeah. Level up, Viego.
All this for her.
Romantic. Alright, old school versus new. Let's see if we can overcome regular Thresh Nasus. I never want to mulligan away the Ravenous Butcher. We can mulligan away... We're attacking on turn 3, so I'm actually going to get rid of everything here except for the Ravenous Butcher. We're on triple Rabbit Negation in this deck, so we don't... We're pretty safe against the Atrocity late game. Which means that as long as we preserve our Viego... Like, we need to find Viego, first of all. We need to find Viego, and we need to buff him. And I need to not get distracted by little Viego here.
If I'm forgotten, then no.
Fulfilled a life undone.
I'm not gonna play Ravenous Butcher here, even though I could be using it to threaten damage. Like, I'd rather preserve my triggers for later.
Is darkness to the unseen. No place for men.
Yeah,
You must know me, little one. You must.
For their hubris.
interesting. Very interesting attack. I'm not sure why he would ever attack with this Buckeye Reaper. Yeah, think about that, yeah. That's more like it.
Forgetting is death to an immortal. What is darkness to the unseen?
I'd rather wait for Thresh. Before I do anything else, I'd rather really, really wait for Thresh. Even though...
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Okay, well, that changes things. Does it? Okay, so he drags this with this, and then he triggers all of these, and I ain't got shit.
Your time in something is done.
Now we can block with all these. I am very grateful. There's nowhere to hide. Because now you come at me and you level up my Thresh, boy. You sure? Okay, you sure? Alright, I can respect that. I can respect your authority. Now, to be fair, Zepisak is a bit of a tease. Like, he says he's gonna go with certain attacks, and like, wait, no! I actually have a brain. I'd rather not do that. Yeah. That's annoying. Don't give me like false hope. Like, what are you doing? Woo!
She waits for me beyond the mist, my queen.
Let's play Viego. Nice masses you got there.
An eternity old in stone. Yes, you. No place for men.
No moment. There's no point to attack with this. We should just, I mean, to be fair, I would like for something to go down. I'm okay if this goes up to 255. That's fine.
Look upon me.
Your time is
We gotta work for both level ups. We have the Red of Negation.
There's nowhere to hide.
So bold for a schemer and a liar.
People just don't want to play against the Viego.
This for her.
Alright, we got a Viego mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Viego on Viego crime. Husbando Civil War. You get the gist of it. I assume this is a Grand Plaza variant. I'm very shocked that he's not playing another champion to support him though. Like, there's a lot of good champion options for this deck type. What do we do? How do I reach these kids? We're gonna give him a nice humble salute. And we're gonna keep the Fading Icon. This is the Ravenous Butcher. That's 100%. I want to keep the Cavalorian Rider as well. I'm gonna drop the Merciless Hunter. And Daddy's here. Cavalorian is definitely. It's pretty much always a keep, I think. Even though we're running 2 copies of it in this deck, I kind of want to run 3 because empowering our Viego is a big deal.
If I'm forgotten, then no.
We could throw in a lot of damage here. Like, I could just be inclined to play the Ravenous Butcher, even though it's always a good option to have for Viego on curve, but I don't know how necessary that is ultimately. Okay, interesting. Well, if we don't do that, then he'll just trade Valor into the Prey, so we gotta force him in that position, and we'll just trade that with that. Get some damage on him. Get annoyed by little Viego and move on our day. Move on our day. English, Miguel. Speak English better.
Remember me, little one. Please.
Get that boost. Get that boost, baby. All right, what else have we got here? Oh, okay. I actually like you. So we can carry over the spell mana for next turn, so we can have Glimpse Beyond enabled. Even though we don't have that many discard outlets. Oh. When I slay a unit, drain 1 from the enemy nexus. Alright, well ain't that a problem. We definitely want to go with Viego. Viego!
I do this for her, for us.
All right.
I command you.
We're fine. We want to see our allies die. You know, Viego is that guy.
Virtue guides me.
He feeds on his friends' miseries. And now, I do want to go Thresh. As we got the Viego's Despair.
Pay for defying their king.
Viego's Despair can be pretty good here. Like, it can be used to...
Flow from the first lands.
I mean, that's fantastic for us. kind of want to hold on to Viego's Despair for when my opponent plays a Viego himself. I could go for a Glimpse Beyond here, which would trigger these. It advances these twice. What if he has a Glimpse Beyond? Or so? If he has like a Vile Feast, for example. This would be problematic. Otherwise, I feel like this is a good play. And now we got the box, which is really neat. These two work really well together because Viego, Viego feeds onto Thresh, which is really nice. Okay, I mean this box, we're getting very close towards the level up. We're gonna go Fading Icon. Gives us a prey. Beautiful. Level up. When I say, let's have some fun. I love this Thresh art. Like, I love my Husbando duo. I don't care if my girlfriend's also into them. Actually I do. That's just kind of weird. I don't know. Not proud of it, but whatever. let's go ahead and we have the right of negation, so we're pretty chill. I'm gonna lead off with this Glimpse Beyond. Beautiful. So beautiful. And now
Oppose me and die.
sounds good. Oh, come on, man. I'm running into no resistance whatsoever, dude. Everybody's just conceding. Okay, do I still win? Uh-oh. I guess Viego was too much for the system. Viego killed the servers. I should be Diamond 3, if that counted. Okay, good. Let's go for another one. Mr. Dilton. Playing some TF Ezreal. Is this like a keg deck? I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. I'm gonna keep the Butcher. I can't motivate Viego. I see him without that shirt. I can't. It's too much for me. We always keep Viego in our opening hand because reasons. And we have double routed Butcher here, which is nice, but it is a little bit concerning to face kegs because they can wipe our board pretty effortlessly. Unfortunately, we have no curve here. Yikes.
I thought you'd never ask.
Gonna find a gift for Renekton, right, Arda?
Gotcha.
I know I give him the Mystic Shot here.
Sure.
We'll get our licks in.
I'm gonna try to take down this Ezreal. Try to bait a removal and then go for a Glimpse Beyond. I could go for a Rite of Negation, but I don't want to slow down the turn where I play this. Hopefully, just hopefully, okay. I mean, we did find something. It is indeed something. something to play. It's not amazing, but it is.
Like a fish in water.
I kind of play Thresh.
Can't stop me. Firing.
Makes sense. It's a bit awkward, but
Submission or death for all who
I'm
live.
gonna have to use this Bark Beast as fodder, which will make things a little bit tricky, but I need to start pumping up Viego. One of those hands, but we can navigate around this. We got the Rite of Negation in case we need it.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dead in their tracks.
You will serve.
They could have a thermo beam. Maybe, just maybe, we're okay with that.
I hear her calling for me.
Charge. No way.
Problem is, we do lack. We need a little bit of momentum before we level up any of these.
Through the coral.
Oh man, how likely is it that he has more options?
Surrender to me. That is the price they pay for defying their king.
They have like the harpoon. That's fine because we're gonna work for this.
A guy? Go on then.
All right, there's the baboon. We got this Rite of Negation still, which we're holding on to. Maybe I should. Honestly, I'm debating whether I should have gone for the attack with Thresh onto Twist of Fate. I think taking that 2 damage was ultimately a mistake. It made it too easy for my opponent to clear, especially considering the matchup that I'm facing. So I do think I misplayed there. I also think we can expect something like Dreadway, but the moment they play something like Dreadway, we can apply a lot of pressure. Discarded that and Static Shock. Alright. We need some card draw here. We got a bunch of stuff, you know, not only Glimpse Beyonds, but Spirit Leeches. Now, see, we're gonna... Okay, so we have 3... So if we kill this, we go up to 4, we go up to 5, there's no point. Just destroy one of the mana gems. Takes a lot of damage and also gives us a level up. When I say. I don't want to show the fading icon in my hand. Like when I keep thinking, okay, that red negation is very, 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 very neat. That's a good top deck. Even though I would like to see some card draw more than anything. Like I said, Spirit Leech would be amazing. I'm not gonna complain. We're looking at a Viego attack. Right now his board cannot block into Fearsome. So he needs to develop 2 Fearsome blockers to be able to avoid getting hit by Viego. And or try to remove Thresh. But if I see something like a Thermo Beam and I just ride it. This is why I run triple red negation. It's just more important here.
If I'd forgotten, then no. The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Because we have red negation, if they play a bunch of spells on the stack to survive. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't show. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Viego? Where's Viego?
We live here.
Where you going?
Alright, right now we got lethal. Okay, as long as they don't kill us at burst speed. That's 1 ping. Oh boy, we're going low. We're going low. We're going low. Down to 7. It's a little bit spooky. 9 mana. But this, like I said, this red negation is so powerful. The fact that it stops all fast spells, like the entire stack. I am so happy I'm running 3 copies of it right now. Like, you have no idea.
I will not be made to wait.
It's funny how Viego shares a lot of similarities with Nasus, but at the same time, they're very different. Like, Viego can be built in so many different ways. Though this is definitely a safe champion combination to go with, by the way. What I mean by safe is that it's legitimately good. Yeah, he's going face. He's going face. We ride a negation. And even if they have double Mystic Shot, it's not enough to take us out. Okay, that is, though. That is enough for him to survive. But we do get rid of Ezreal. Can't reveal my last card. We're down to 5, man. Oh, shit. I can still find. I just don't get him Ezreal. I say he has Dreadway, but he's playing Twisted Fate and not Gangplank, so maybe he doesn't play Dreadway. Okay, that wasn't like a super obvious choice at first, so that gives me some hope. We got Glimpse Beyond. He had all that burn, man. That red negation was god tier. Whoa! He's playing the Ruined Rest.
Surrender to me.
I'm gonna glimpse. We're gonna glimpse again. We're gonna level up. Finally! I think I've leveled up before though, right? And now we're gonna ruin Rex and we're gonna steal him. I mean, there's still like so much to do. Why not? Got another Viego here. And now we're good. Surrender to me! Oh, that's a sick animation! Let's get it! Oh, there we go! That was tight! Cool!
Without her, there is only darkness.
Is that the only one he has? Alright, discard aggro. We do have the means to match their early curve. We're gonna take out the Rite of Negation. We're gonna drop the Curse Keeper as well, as we have the Fading Icon to provide us with discard fodder already. And we're gonna see if we can draw into Ravenous Butchers and the likes.
No one's the wiser.
You could lead off with an open attack here.
I have my orders.
Mistake. Because now Fading Icon can trade into one of these, and I can trade 3/3 into the other one. Okay, he's going in.
You'll never see it coming.
Ah, I saw it coming a mile away. You're not as sneaky as you think you are. Get the fuck out of here. And now we can go Merciless Hunter. Get this Daring Pour out of the way. There we have Thresh. We haven't taken that much damage at all. Viego's still making a shitload of noise. It's looking good.
We'll get our legs in.
I don't mind trading this for this. Like, I wanna... It's discard aggro. So I essentially want to remove their board, and I will prioritize that over raising them. Like that Butcher there. We obviously want to hold on to it for the Thresh turn. Never mind. Never, I mean... Is that really a problem? I really want to work for the Thresh level up. Call me greedy, but... Does it make sense, though, for me to do this? I gotta respect Jinx. Every damn time. I'm glad I did. Holy crap, am I glad I did. Ah, Black Spear. Black Spear, you're such a... Man, Black Spear, you're... I cannot... I actually do not know enough English to describe how much I love you as a card. I'm going Thresh, I'm going damage. I want some damage. If you don't want to develop any units, then I'm just gonna slam you for 10. I could go for an open attack, but I don't believe an open attack is correct here. Yeah. Not really worried about elusives at this point. But I do want to get rid of the Flame Chompers, and I want to start killing stuff with Thresh without taking damage. That's pretty ideal. They're out of gas, but there's always the Augmented Experimenter. They did discard one earlier, though. They did rummage into it. That could be a Jinx. And if that is the case, I will play a Merciless Hunter onto it. Right, Birthday Boy. Is that a Jinx? I wish I could have the Viego card back, but I literally just started playing and I don't have enough time to, like, go through the event like that. Oh, okay, come at me. No, that's it? Alright. Well, She's a bit sadistic, but yeah. I love it too. What if he top decks a Jinx, man? I mean, we can box it, but I'd rather... I have a plan.
Right, Arda?
Alright, beautiful, 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 beautiful.
That's right. Run!
I don't know why I dragged this with that. I made a mistake. I derfed. He's not gonna block. I have no idea why I did that. I could have dealt so much more damage. Pro plays here in the MegaMogwai channel. What is that? Is that a Jinx? Is that an Experimenter? That feels like it's something big. But us being at 13 health is really neat, because even if it were a Jinx... Nani? I'm gonna keep the box here. Did we lose a... We didn't lose a single champion.
Rules are made to be broken, like buildings or people.
Okay.
You must know me, little one. You must.
Interesting. Alright. What the fuck was that? Alright, Viego. Finish him! After the others! Oh, it was a rummage! Oh my god, it was a rummage! Oh, I feel you. Oh my god, that Black Spear earlier, that saved our asses though. Alright, honorable seppuku. I'll get behind that. On a tear, boy! On a tear!
I will take back what is mine. All of it.
All of it! Well, we're at the bottom of Diamond 4 experimenting, and this deck just went on a roll, man. We didn't lose a single game. I know this is just like the tip of the iceberg. There's so much to showcase with Viego. There's so much to experiment. But I wanted to provide you guys with a fail-safe sort of strategy. You know, like I know this sort of variant will be competitive no matter what. And I can give you guys a nice, I wanted to give you guys a solid list that could win games and could really highlight Viego's strengths, while I explore other aspects that are perhaps not as obvious as this one, right? As naturally the Slay package combination, sort of like the Thresh Nasus shell, English, is, it's not the most original thing in the world, but it works. And I'm very happy with like my substitutions for like Dude Keeper. I've seen people play the Treasure Seeker, but I believe Bark Beast is superior, and I also believe in a one-off of the Wings in the Wave. And Camivore and Soldiers also. It's just very satisfying. I wish I could play 3 copies, but I'm not sure what I would take out, because I feel like Merciless Hunter is too good as a 3-drop, but yeah, I can definitely tweak here and there. But the triple rat of negation, I definitely really implore you guys to keep this. But I mean, I probably would have gone over all this in the deck tech anyway, so what the fuck am I even doing? I'm gonna stop talking at this point. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Subscribe. I do post videos, like I said, daily. Tomorrow we'll be at it with Akshan, and I will return to Viego very shortly. Do not worry about that. Like, I am just getting started with this fascinating champion. Absolutely, like, first impression, fun as fuck, powerful as hell. So hopefully I get to highlight him more in the future. Thank you for watching. Love ya. I'll see you tomorrow.